Well, I actually just tried to start the stream already, and for some reason it didn't work because I updated the StreamChamp app. But now it works. Only the webcam is not working yet. I should go online in a second. Alright. There we go. Hello everyone. Hi Energy, hi Bell, and welcome. Well, I would just go for the VK first. I don't play that much in randoms, to be honest. And tournaments, etc. neither. But I have had a tournament game in VK today. That's why I was using the calibrated shells. Rare side VK and tournaments. But yeah, that's worked out. Have I even shared the stream yet? I don't think so. Wait. I hope I don't fuck up my game right now. Alright. Stream is shared. Oh. Nice try, T57. I hope I can stick it in. Sure. Penetration without damage on a 100 there. I don't know if you're watching Souls, but hi. Soul, not Soul. Souls. Of course. Penetrated with 80, set me on fire with a high roll. Man, I'm so alone here. Okay, let's try to back off. Actually, I can go in again. My team's flanking and winning on the other side. Now I got a low roll. So deserved. Let's see if I can HE there. Max would be awesome. Nice try. Hi Toonsy, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in a different room. Got to get used to this. So yeah, soon I will have some different setup for streaming, like a bigger microphone, microphone in general. This is not really, this can't be considered a real microphone here. This headset that is constantly scratching about my shirt. But yeah, everything's already ordered. There will soon be all the new stuff, like 23rd to 26th are the dates of arrival, and yeah, then it will be a bit difficult to stream on my couch there when I will have a big microphone, really a big one. It weighs over 1 kilogram, like 1.3 kilogram is the weight of the microphone. I can't just hang it to my shoulder. I will have a proper arm to hold it, and like a shock absorber spider is called to hang it on. Also, what else will there be? Yeah, I will stream from PC, of course. Energy, I already just had a small glass of whiskey. And I guess after the stream it will be too late. What? Sure. I wasn't even showing myself, and where did he even penetrate me? Adrenaline wasted. And I hate this position actually. But still it is one of the best positions, because on the right side you easily get shot from everywhere. Man, I already feared this guy would just hash my cupola. I don't know if that's even possible, maybe. Nice HGs there. Okay, they're all in front of us. Let's just wait for our team to rotate to the back, and then they will push in. So if I went for the right side now, which would also be a nice option, but then they can just kill the IS-4. Goodbye. No, FE's not out. Oh. Of course. Nice try. Nice try. Well, yeah, except for that, I will soon also probably have some better lighting and whatever it needs to stream properly, and this will just all stand around there in front of me. Then it's not impossible to stream on my couch anymore, so I can already get used to it. Streaming on this in this position isn't too bad, and also I have some proper lights. Now you can even see me on the webcam. Before it was so dark, it wasn't really that perfect. I mean, it was okay, but yeah, I guess now it's much better. Because with stock gun, look how small it is. Enemies are probably splitted, so I will just try to pressure. No freaking box there in front of him. pressed for whatever reason. I always do this. And I've never done this before, like, just recently I started with it. Actually so stupid.
Enemy is hit.
What's this guy doing, man?
I lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We finish him off. He's gone. Find us another target.
For some reason they're all here. I didn't expect this. Oh. Oh. Okay, he's not shooting. Looking at me.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
This guy is just AFK or what? I'm a wreck?
We
No.
hit them hard.
Next one got it.
Penetration. Punched right through their armor. We got him. Our viewfinder got hit. The driver is hit. We can't go very fast.
Man, this tank is fun.
Punched right through their armor.
So mobile.
We
What?
didn't even scratch them.
Okay. I would try to ram and block him a bit so he doesn't get shot by the water behind me.
Our track is hit. It could break any minute. We finish him off.
Nah, Elysium comes from Switzerland, I think. I'm not sure where he's from exactly, but I guess it's he's Swiss. Boost? Was? Was meinst du?
Time to roll out.
And this giveaway already really paid off. There were like very few people actually entered the giveaway, but the video about it got really popular already. It's like 100 views and 15, almost 20 new subscribers. But if you're watching and haven't entered the giveaway, just see the giveaway video on my channel, and you can win like 10 euros, probably. Chances are really high. There's like 2 times 10 euro for sale, for sure. And maybe it will even be another 10 euro if there will be 250 subscribers within 1 week. They actually both bounced. So yeah, it may be up to 4 times 10 euros worth of just whatever you feel like. PayPal, PaySafe cards. Pretty sure I'm getting pushed now. Oh man, this HE. What?
Didn't even scratch them. Target. Enemy armor is damaged. One of our trucks was hit.
Can you tell me what is my team doing?
Destroyed.
There are 4 guys pushing onto me, and I can't go anywhere because there's an AMX-30 on my right side. Which I could have just moved into C. And that was a stupid move from me. I mean, I thought, okay, let's run away here as soon as possible, but actually I could have just went into C and there I was safe, and I would have my team in front of me. That would have been a far better option. Now we are losing this. Danke, Energy. What to play next? Let's go for Chief 2. I really didn't do a lot of damage in my first games today. And by the way, these are my daily stats now. Didn't reset it. I only had a short session of 13 battles, I think, before this stream. It was also on a short stream before the training. Like a short warm-up, just when the giveaway was released. So, yeah. But by then, the stat tracker didn't work for some reason. Sure, I can play the AMX. Next game, then. We have probably taken it either way in a few games because it's sometimes, you know, normally I don't play tank. I play tank for like really a lot, or I don't play it at all. AMX 30B has been a tank that I haven't played at all for a while now, but before I had so many games in it. Oh, mouse in the 100. Let's see if I can track him again. Okay, stream's back. Perfect. Man, that was weird. That was just complete internet crash.
Like that one went right through.
Hi, Beer.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Looks like that one went right through.
Let's just go for adrenaline and pump out some DPM into him. Getting so many bounces from angles where they should never bounce. My team not really moving in, that's great. Because it's so easy right now to farm for me. My team's afraid.
He's gone. Find us another target. Enemy armor is damaged. Tracks was hit.
Webcam now. Of course it also had to crash. Yeah, if the internet crashes, my entire internet crashed here. On my laptop as well as on my iPad. So it's not about the device here. Yeah, of course it was a defeat. And I still got top damage even though I was out the first or so. Webcam, yeah, it is back. Great. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the 30B. Next game. Hi, Alpha.
Move out.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, I have short hair now. And I'm not wearing a beanie or a hat or whatever. I was cutting myself, my own hair, a try. It worked out. It only took like an hour or so. So much longer than at the hairdresser. But I'm happy with the result. It was unbearable to keep growing the hair. Already got really annoying.
Looks like that one went right through.
No. Whatever. We have some teammates here. I will just stay. I don't want to fight the AMX one-on-one, even though I wouldn't be too bad for me.
Enemy armor is damaged. Punching right through their armor. One of our trucks is gone. We can't move.
Look at this guy. Wow, what a noob.
Enemy is hit. Enemy destroyed. Enemy is hit.
I already feared I wasted the max throw because I could have killed the IS-8 in one shot, and if I then had a low roll, it would have been so annoying. Oh no, I need help.
Penetration. Our truck is hit. It could break any minute.
I will.
We got 'em. We've hit them hard.
I'm dead. No, I'm not. Ram me. What?
This vehicle is good.
3 HP and I can't kill him on the ram. I'm still winning this. If I survived this, I would have been able to maybe bounce the AMX once and I would be dead now. Maybe I could have survived and still gotten a lot more damage. Yeah, you see? I don't know how it looks from behind, but I won't show you first. I haven't seen it myself. I actually used the second mirror, but I don't know. Whatever. 30B. 30B. I almost forgot. Let's go. Oh, it's starting. Yeah, and on the first cut of my, when cutting my hair, I thought, okay, this is going to be horrible. I'm totally messing this up. Well, then with every following cut, I thought, why did I ever pay for a dresser? I mean, actually, you can just learn it yourself. To do it yourself. don't know if I should stay. I mean, potentially, no. OP position, just put yourself in a bush and don't move. This guy's flanking. Now we will also get behind the enemies. But they will take a while to clear this VK there. Nice arrow. Hopefully I don't low roll now. I guess he won't hide. Nope. What? HE? What was this shot? What was I doing? Oh. Oh, there's a waffle. Oh, shit. I actually didn't get spotted. Don't tell me the STI seriously ran for the other side now. Wanted to stay unspotted. Bounce a low roll. And maybe it's the waffle coming from behind. I still have the caps though. Only needs an HE to kill me. I guess the I-7 is trying to go for A. I will try to get to the top there to clear the waffle from above maybe. I can still get the cap back. I will get close. Yeah, still have the cap point advantage. I think he's going for B now. Oof, that was so close. Dude. Okay. My heart was beating. Felt like my heart was beating so loud that you could have heard this through the microphone. Let's save this for the replay server. Man, this was close. This low roll. Thanks, Timo. Yeah, the low roll saved me. And him not shooting AP on the first shot. Yeah, I know you can hear the mic scratching. I'm sorry, maybe I could also use some, I don't know, some fabric to put around this metal thing here where the mic is mounted, so it won't scratch that much. But yeah, otherwise next week there will be like a real microphone. No scratchy sounds anymore. I'm a bit worried because the team is so split. If suddenly rush in. Thank you, auto aim. For fuck's sake. What? Of course. Of course, auto aim switches to leopard right when I'm about to shoot the buffer. Maybe I should really learn how to play without auto aim. Of course. Hello. There wasn't even the waffle, there was the 268 who didn't even get spotted. Yeah, exactly. I can shoot the Conqueror for free. Or maybe not. Playing with the rammer sometimes is a struggle. I don't want to peek into the 268 there. Did he move? I just has 2 trees in front of him. let's go in. About time. I'm already a bit late. Yeah, like, I mean, if I wouldn't move my head at all, then I couldn't read the chat. And if I was fully focused on the game, didn't move, then you wouldn't hear any mic sounds, any scratching. But yeah, I can't change it. Right now I'm wearing a t-shirt that's also made from a fabric that's maybe a bit scratchier. Yeah, new microphone will change everything. I'm really excited about that one. First I was like, okay, I will buy a cheap microphone and that will do it. But then came some sponsoring for the channel, which really allowed for some good stuff. I mean, so far I have paid it on my own, but I will get some great support for the equipment, and yeah, that means that I can really allow myself to not buy something that would have to be exchanged in a short time already. I don't know, short time. I mean, if there are really a lot of people watching, I thought, okay, then I can get some better equipment anytime. If there will be like, is this serious? If there will be many people watching the content, if there will be donations, etc., then I thought I would consider spending more. But if there's already early on some people who believe in this content and are willing to support me financially, that's awesome. Because, you know, the first part about a channel is certainly the most difficult. If you have the equipment and a good amount of viewers when you are used to creating content, then YouTube algorithm will do the rest. I'm already surprised a bit that it was so easy to reach out to so many people already. I thought it would take a lot longer. But yeah, the YouTube algorithm is not really only favoring the best known or well known YouTubers, which is great. So I could really find a viewership already. Also, there are a lot of viewers from the clan, also from the replay server, which already exists for a long time. Why is he shooting me? The microphone wasn't my first priority overall. Actually, it was rather the capture card, because without the capture card, which is also the most expensive thing, I would not have been able to use a professional microphone at all. And yeah, I would have to. I was already considering buying a headset with a. I mean, there are gamer headsets that have a built-in microphone, which can be quite good if it is like these headset with a how to call it, with a stick, or where the microphone is mounted in front of your mouth. That can already allow for some good quality, but of course it's not like a really professional microphone. I think a lot of streamers like Rolling or Fujit are also using this kind of headset, but their sound quality certainly isn't the best either. Let's be honest about this. There are a lot of flaws on their streams about this. Even though I really like both of them. Especially Rolling. It's like the best commentator for tournaments, in my opinion. Even though, of course, he may not have the best knowledge about the game, but he's like a really good commenter, and also, of course, he's an entertainer. He's not like a pro player, but an entertainer. That's what makes him such a good commentator. Am I spotted? Hope not. Cut off. Oh man, we're losing the A side. We are losing all sides. Oh, I actually hit the T92, I guess. It's not entirely lost yet. I don't know. If I get to my team. And hit some lucky shots, of course. There still is a gorilla somewhere, which is a bit frightening. And if this guy just penetrated the shot. No! So close. Nice. Okay. I did not expect this, but yeah, it was not lost, and I didn't give up. Didn't give up. That's all what counted. Stay calm, and you can carry, turn around a lot of battles. Uh, yeah, it needs a capture card to basically. I didn't understand this at first either, but when you are having an HDMI adapter for your tablet or also for a camera, for example, you can maybe send the signal to a screen like television or whatever screen you have, a beamer. But if you want to have your video signal and audio, of course, also on a laptop, PC, you will need a capture card, which is normally included like in. There's an audio capture card that is sitting behind your audio port on the laptop. Also, there is your screen is not just connected to the rest of the laptop or PC. You need a capturing device which is transforming the data and in a way that you can use it. Otherwise, I mean, there's a difference whether you are streaming to a normal screen from your iPad or whether you are trying to use this data for another device. Because normally if you connect your iPad or phone or whatever to a laptop or PC, you will only be able to see what is saved on the iPad. And on Apple this is highly restrictive, so you will barely see anything. Good night, Alpha, thanks for coming. So yeah, the capture card is actually really important. If I was using webcam is able to just be plugged into the PC, but if I use a professional camera for recording my face, for example, then I will also need a camera capture device card. So so many TDs behind. It's and I guess he's aware of that. He was not moving to the right side, but he's stopping there. That means he has some backup probably. More than expected. Have to run. Good job, Sheridan. Just YOLO in. How about spotting? Backing off. Yeah, T62 was just running at first, but then decided to turn around. So I could be pretty sure that he had some backup, even though running from him wasn't the best thing to do in the first place, but then he noticed. I won't stay here, so I will get spotted by the 113. I can just back off, and now we have already shot a good amount of damage. Man! Of course now I get spotted. But I guess even if we are tanked down, we are having good, not really hit point lead. I think it's pretty even. Man, this RNG. Wow. We're having two caps, and I guess we can easily take out a few tanks. That was no hit. Okay, my team rather being on this side. So I will try to help them with a 113. just rush him? I guess I have to.
Gegner zerstört.
We can still win. No, man, I was actually missing the fire button.
Wirkungstreffer. Fuchsgeschütz beschädigt. Wir haben Genauigkeit eingebüßt. Volltreffer. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Noch so einer und dieses. Einer weniger. Fahrzeug zerstört.
If I was able to maybe kill the Ice 8 player on the Dark Tiger, could have won by points.
Los geht's.
I've tried going for the middle a couple of times in the past, and I really feel like C is a safer option from the spawn. You can still shoot B. Also, main thing is that you are able to get a cap, get some map control. There may still be camp. I should have looked which TT was there on A side. Gorilla. So maybe the Dark Tigers didn't spawn. Yeah, you often get rushed out on B. Just like right now.
Volltreffer.
I'm not really able to rush him.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Ah,
Kette wurde
sure.
getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
I might get cross-shot from the Gorilla or whatever, so I don't feel safe going in there. Play. E5 and spawn. Planning team. What is he doing there? What is this guy doing?
Kette
Of
beschädigt.
course, was I even spotted. Let's try to give the E5 some backup as he's getting rushed.
Wir haben sie.
Man. Some new entry to the giveaway.
Wir haben sie voll
I should
erwischt.
not be spotted because I have the bush between me and him.
Panzerung nicht durchschlagen.
But now there are E1, AMX and 113 on this side, while I have only camping E75 with me, which is probably useless. Oh, AMX actually rotated. Still. Okay, Jargazal, Gorilla still on the left side. Maybe we can clear the AMX and Gorilla, which are pretty dangerous in terms of damage output. And on the other side, it's really use this to push in. Oh man.
Eine unserer Ketten wurde getroffen.
Peek too far.
Treffer. Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
Only needs the AMX to shoot me and also the driller, and I'm out. So I will try to get back to my team. So they really got close together, so maybe we are able to fight there and kill the mediums. Perfect. No. What? Yeah, points.
Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Einer weniger.
We could have actually easily won this
Der ging voll
if my teammates didn't die so fast here. Wait, did I just do the exact same damage as in the last game? No. Okay, I was wrong. Hey, again, Skovisnik, no, Skovinsky. Skovizinski. Maybe that's it. I'm sorry, yeah. Your name is impronounceable in German when you're German or English speaker, so trying my best. Now, Jagdtiger in German it would be Jagdtiger. Because it's two words, Jagd and Tiger. Tiger is the same in English, and Jagd is the chase or the hunt. Hunt tiger or hunting tiger. Ah yeah, Makai, okay. Yeah, your YouTube name is really making people struggle. Have you already entered the giveaway, Makai? By the way, was I pronouncing your name in at least almost correct way? Or was it completely wrong? Let's hide. They actually had 2 tanks in B. Sure. Blind shot. What? Ah, that was a Vickers who probably just spotted me. Why? There's still a 183 behind. Oh come on, man, how many people are there pre-aiming me from every side? And this 140 actually really blaming the team after rushing in like that and dying within seconds. I can't stand this kind of people. No!
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
I'm dead.
Sie haben uns. Los!
Man. Let's see the win rate of this 140. I bet he's like 50%. He understood some basic about the game, but he just maximum 50%. He knows that the T-57 is in a bad position, but he has such high expectations of what everyone's about to do that he's just rushing around and dying, completely tunneling. Yep, 50%. Oh gosh. Relax. Yeah, I also need to relax, but I want platoon. Can I actually decline? I can't. Yeah, but I think German isn't really, I don't know, all the, what was their name now? Latin languages that we have here, like English, French, German, also always have really a lot of common words. Words that are the same. Like in Germany, we really have a lot of French words also, because you know in the past it was just was cool to speak French. It's not anymore. Now it is English. Hi Soul, thank you. In English, you have the same. The kings and queens of Great Britain were always, not always, but they were all speaking French at some point. The aristocracy, did I pronounce it correctly? I don't know. And yeah, also English is a result of this Anglo-Saxon, and which derives from the word Angelsaxen, which is actually some part of Germany. So of course you will know a lot of German words if you already know English. Even though many of the German words will sound completely different now, as the language evolves, of course, over the past couple of 100 years. Actually, it's partially German.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
There's so many people turning for me.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
No,
Eine unserer Ketten wurde getroffen. Panzerung nicht
I
durchschlagen.
was actually pretty sure that I would be able to penetrate. And where's the other guy that was here with me? facing 3 tanks and can't escape, which is completely stupid. Let's try to kill some. Oh.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Okay, sure, let's rush the email.
Wir haben sie.
That ship coming.
Gegner zerstört.
That ship missing shots.
Eine unserer Ketten ist zerstört. Wir sitzen fest.
He only is reloaded. Reloading.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Volltreffer. Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
Come on, T-22, I'll help you. Now it's time to help me.
So einer und die sind fertig.
Oh, ammo rack, of course, man.
Lager wurde getroffen. Kette wurde getroffen.
And a bounce.
Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Wir sind erledigt. Los
And
hier.
what is it? With all the games in Leopard, the Dutch tear well exactly like this. Before it's been so easy. Suddenly, it hasn't been easy so far, but I mean I could farm a lot of damage, won a lot of games, but I guess previous games have also been very close, and yeah, don't forget it is a late night session. And at night, you know what that means. Somehow the cable is trapped somewhere. Sorry if I'm making some noises. Oh no. I'm sorry. But I need to charge my laptop, otherwise I will very soon not be able anymore to see the chat, etc. Bongi. Already played the VK72 in the beginning. I don't know, I feel like more like mediums right now. Yep, English is a bit of everything. If you are speaking, also what is even more a bit of everything is Dutch clearly. If you're speaking English and German, you can understand almost all the words in Dutch when you're reading it. Something else if you're listening to it if somebody's talking. Then you won't understand anything because the Dutch are really talking quite fast. Sure, he drowned. I don't like this. Enemies are having mouse behind us, and we can really not push in that easily. I'll go with the Sheridan. Though there's an AMX. There are mediums behind, and they still have 2 TDs which might already camp on the hill. If we are going here, then TDs might wreck us. That was basically a safe shot. Okay, I will go for the right side. I can kill the Sheridan and maybe help with the AMX. Close one. I don't know about that TDs, they might still be there. Okay, didn't have to take a shot, which is great. And I'm alone, and they're having 2 caps. Ah. Can't get the gun down. He's seriously raiding there. Well, yeah, I mean, Netherlands have been basically a superpower back in the time. Also, yeah, definitely worth mentioning there. I really love the Netherlands. I've been there really a lot of times already. And it's not only about smoking weed. I've been there a couple of times without smoking at all, so it's worth it only for the cities already. A lot of old cities, beautiful cities. Of course, there's a lot of. They don't have any forests or hills. You must not expect something like that, but they have like all these, I don't know the English name, small rivers and fields in between them. It's very green there. Except from that, did I mention beautiful cities already? I did. Also, what was quite surprising me when I found out is that Amsterdam actually is the most international city worldwide. There are more different nationalities in Amsterdam than in New York. Okay, Jack, maybe the position is stupid for you. I didn't run for no reason, but now next defeat. Enemies are having a good platoon and 3 campers, which is basically impossible to push onto. We can't fall back because there's nobody. guy doesn't even get spotted.
这个履带被击中，
Was stupid to take the second shot there. Oh, almost forgot about this guy. Not only almost, I actually did.
装甲被击断，
And
击
this
中我们的履带，
damn camper, why is he even shooting me?
"装甲被击断，
Okay. Think about rushing the AMX there. Okay, he's running. Ah,
我们重创目标，
I'm actually quite surprised that he's still looking quite good to us.
我们重创目标，
Come out, man.
装甲被击穿， 又搞定一辆，
Of course he's going there. They're having clear hit point advantage, but we're having caps. I don't know, I will stay around A. Nice. No good trade from him. Not the best try to get me like this. Thought he would try until whenever he's unspotted. Okay, E3 did a good job of hitting the shot. Hopefully he doesn't die now, because then I might actually get close. Well, nice. Alright, play for beer. You also need an easier nickname. Well, thank you for coming. See you on the next time. Good night. Ah, okay. By the way, guys, don't forget to leave a like, and I guess everyone who is watching right now is already subscribed. But if anyone else is watching this, don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more content. Well, let's go for some budget game. Yes, sir. I don't know. Double Russian medium. Nah, it's actually too slow here. I should have just used the turbo speed boost and I would have been there a bit earlier already. No, that wasn't Selena Gomez, that was Da Silva. And the other one, I don't know. Maybe. Why is actually a Leopard running? Let's just kill the T-62. Oof. Okay, Leopard can kill him. He was clever and ran away already. E75 in spawn. To be honest, I have no idea whether I'm spotted or not. We could actually just take the StreamChamp back. Maybe I will do it as it's a quite close game. Maybe I can even shoot from here. To this guy, for example. Thank you. Already thought about letting him shoot me, so didn't expect any bounce either. But yeah, why not take the bounce? Oh. Of course. Nice. And E75 still has 500 hit points. Hope I can get the kill also to maybe get the ace. Great. Been the 4th game, over 6k already on the stream. Am I right? Or 3rd? Okay, the other guy. Let's see. Rico, yeah, maybe Selena. I don't know. Well, damage is somehow easy today, but win rate? Let's not talk about that.
Let's get this show on the road.
It's alright, Bill. I won't stream for that long either way anymore. Oh, actually, I didn't want to go here. Too late.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Thing is that you don't have any safe position here, which I don't like. Sometimes you just get rushed by so many people and already lose a lot of points
Nice shot.
before being able to escape.
Penetration.
What's this guy doing? What the heck are they doing there? Come on, man. Of course they have to hide behind this house. Get shot by everyone except for me.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our trucks was hit.
Hi, Smartgasm. Great name.
Enemy is hit.
I guess I would just ignore him and go for the others, as my teammates will be able to kill him. I would maybe get the 1-2 shots into him and then he's dead either way, so I would just go here. Have some more damage on the table, easier farm.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
Yeah, you see.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Truck hit. Enemy is hit.
Oh, of course, I think last shot, of course, man. But so, I think, yeah, damage is fine. Let's go for the Sheridan, maybe. Oh, already 210 subscribers, great.
Time to roll out.
Another 3 more while playing here. Maybe I should have spotted the middle to make sure that I know where the enemies are coming from. I'm not the best high down tank either way, so why even try going there? I don't know. Yeah, we can just probably push the right side. Come on, team. ramming to make him maybe one shot. Also, I don't want to get shot from the TTs anymore. E5 just YOLO'd and died from nothing there. I'm still afraid of the TTs. So yeah.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. We've hit them hard. The track is damaged.
Okay, okay.
We've just stinged them.
Yeah, because he's going to kill me probably.
Vehicle destroyed.
Man, come on, team. Everyone was just standing around basically, I don't know. They weren't fighting anyone. They weren't fighting the ones in the middle, they weren't fighting the ones on the right side. I did what I could. I could have maybe even supported from behind. Would have been possible to stay a bit more passive there. But I did what, yeah, of course, this guy, blaming team. I did what I could to try to lead my team to the perfect direction. Didn't really help there. It's always this, tiny. It's just this. How to say this in English, man? It's a small difference between doing the right thing and YOLOing in for nothing. Hi, Firestorm. Welcome.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is
I
damaged.
prefer to shoot the Vikas there. How about the backup?
We got 'em.
Sure. What about the other medium?
Our gas tank is hit.
Man,
Critical hit.
of course the leopard ran away.
We're done for. Get out.
easily won the left side too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry for the noise.
Бой начинается.
Actually, nice. The setup is quite good for me. If I go middle, then there will be some. I should really learn how to play without auto aim. Auto aim is really sometimes so annoying. Normally I got used to it, but why do I play on mobile? Because I started playing on touch like half a year ago or so, and I would really like to have some tournament games. So I really enjoy playing tournaments, and you're basically useless when you're playing on PC. You can't play any tournaments then. Also, I've got to say, of course, it is not easy to switch between devices. After a while, now I really feel more comfortable on touch than on PC. It's just more relaxing to play, you know. But it's really seriously standing in the middle of everything, aiming for me. Actually, so stupid from him. He's doing it again. I can't be right, man. What's going on, man? Enemies are doing the most stupid stuff ever, and it's not even getting punished. I'm getting shot all the time.
Пробил. Враг горит.
Yeah, you know, it's just more relaxing to play on the couch mostly, and also I can just lay back and play, while I would have to sit on the desk and yeah, in an awkward position to be able to play on PC now.
Пробитие. Враг горит.
Bounce.
Танк уничтожен.
Oh, damn. Alright, good night, babe. Next team dead in seconds. And this leopard. Expected him to be maybe at 60% even. Because he was to some degree using his brain. He was running from the side where he thought, okay, he's not able to win it anymore. So, which is a good thing, because you should always try to evaluate the situation again and again.
Поехали.
Whenever you can, you should see, okay, is it worth fighting here? That's the question you always have to be in mind. Is it worth peeking, trading, or do I just get wrecked? Do I get deleted here? Do I do bad trades here? Or maybe also what are the enemies doing, what is my team doing. Something like this you have to think about when playing this game. But if you're doing the wrong decision, taking the wrong decision, of course it's also not useful. Sure. 75 camping in the back there. What is this guy doing? Somebody explain, please. Cannot peek here. The E75 is so passive that he's not even getting pushed. He is actually, but it's so slow that it is impossible for me to peek as he gets just ignored at the DPM to be really dangerous. Oh man, that was such a close shot. Some enemies coming from the right, I guess. I'm still pretty alone on the side, so I will have to make sure that I don't get rushed. Force is the most dangerous to me, the Tier 9 VK. I don't have to be afraid of him. Now I can farm behind them. Maybe put some HE into the chieftain would be awesome. You know what would be great? Fire or armor wreck. Nope. With one more shot I would have even gotten 6k. Any tank wishes? Because I will end the stream soon, so your last chance to put some requests in the chat. And this win rate is just awesome, 60%. But yeah, when playing after 12 PM, it really makes such a huge difference. I notice even more that I'm doing streams right now. Every time I start a late night session, like everything that just past 10 PM, I will call it late night session. I notice such a huge difference concerning the matchmaking. Teams are just camping or dying for nothing, and yeah, it's so often the case that the win rate is really bad. When in the evening, like 8 PM or so, it's great. Also sometimes really weird teams, let's say like this. cross over, there's nothing in front here, except for the E3, and I don't want to fight him from over here. Oh no. Maybe he can bounce. The rest of the team on the right side is completely useless. What do we have there? Please no bones. Man, how long was he standing there completely in the open? Then he moves. Hope the E3 doesn't come for me now. Oh, there he is. Not good. Let's stay down. I have to keep an eye on him. Okay, let's try to kill the K91. Of course, a low roll. If I can shoot this guy for free, I will do it. Okay, let's try to quickly clear him. They're still having enough V somewhere. I guess the T-54 was a one-shot. Ah, sure, from over there. Ah, gosh, man. Well, one guy over 50%, and probably only because he's a reroll. I don't know, maybe he isn't. So only half his game is not in bot matchmaking. Hi RNG Blitz, welcome to the stream. I guess it's the first time I see you in chat at least. I don't know if you've been here already. I don't know, to me there are really clear differences. Also, of course, it depends on whether I'm like completely awake and focused in the afternoon, or it can also be that I'm really focused in the evening or late night. But mostly, of course, I get tired when it's getting late. But I really do notice a big difference, especially between evening and past 10. It would be best if I just quit the game now. If I didn't even try to play, if I want to go for damage and win rate. No, for some reason the damage is really good. Oh, that's not weak. How can you not hit him? Maybe he's trying to escape. But yeah, in my afternoon sessions, the tryout sessions that are mostly like the tank comparisons, you know. You will see it on my channel, the playlist. It's special tank triad sessions, or I don't know how I call it, where I will do, I will play only 1-2 tanks, do a comparison, only full triad, going for damage in the evening, or at night I will also go some platoons sometimes. And in the triad sessions, I think the lowest has been 3.7k. The last one I had some ping issues later on and dropped down later on, but first it was also 3.7k. While the evening sessions are somewhere like, I would say around 3.5k is what I expect there. And then there are sessions that are even later. Past 10 is what I call the late night sessions, because at this point I just don't expect anything from the teams anymore. I'm absolutely right about this when I see the stats that I'm driving them. Damage often is still quite fine, but barely ever over 70%. Let's go towards the chieftain, as this guy can easily run away. Would have been awesome. Of course, man. He's still getting a shot onto me. Why do I not stream on Twitch? That has some reasons. That is, for one reason, I think, first of all, I'm not used to Twitch. I don't use it that much. That is what makes me think that there will be other people who are not really using Twitch a lot. So, the community on... Turn. Okay, rather try. Community on YouTube is certainly bigger. Bull wants to platoon? Okay. A few games. And yeah, another reason is that the streams won't get saved on Twitch only for like 2 weeks, except for if you are like a partner. And I want my tryhard sessions to be saved. When I'm comparing a tank, tryharding a tank, then I want this to be, I want my viewers to be able to look this up. If they are grinding a tank, then they can go onto my channel and see how to play this tank, see what I'm explaining, etc. What they have to take care of. Even though I should still, and I will still improve on explaining things while playing. It's something you also have to get used to. Also, I'm still, of course, I'm steadily improving on my gameplay. But so far, as said, there has been no tryhard session below 3.7k average. So that's what I aim for, at least 3.6k. If it's below, I would probably delete it anyway, because it's not what I would expect for a tryhard session, where I want to see the maximum damage and I want to show how to really play a tank, not just some random games. there's really a lot coming here and we are split it. I should not even go into the corner. Of course, you can also learn from the other streams sessions that I'm doing, but if I'm in Platoon, for example, I will only do half the work and I don't have to adjust to different kind of situations that much, so you won't really learn how to play tank. Not all people are playing in Platoon. Yeah, what the fuck? Everyone's running. I don't know if I can hold here. No. Whatever, I will just go for heat on the next shot, so I will just go for this guy. This seems more dangerous with this DPM than a tier 9 tank. He has the stock gun. I'm actually in such a strong high-down position where it is almost impossible for them to push onto me. But I hate the fact that I have to go for such shots that are so hard to hit. Of course. No. Okay, Bolt is going to kill him. No damage here. Oh, nice logo. Hardest tank to play. What is the hardest? That's a tough question. I can only refer to tier 8 to 10, to be honest, because I don't play other tiers. And also on tier 8, I have really, in recent times, I'm only playing tier 10 basically. And I wouldn't agree on the RU, as I think the RU is a really strong tank. It has the highest DPM of all the light tanks. I think also better DPM than most medium tanks. So if you know how to play the game, then the RU will be really, really strong. Of course, the mechanics of it not really having gun depression on the front, but having gun depression on the sides is a bit difficult to adjust to, but you can get used to it. Except for that, if you don't try to trade, but rather go for DPM, which means you go behind the enemies instead of in front of them, then you are going to have a good time. But there are tanks that are really just not good. Like, what is an example for that? The tier 10 is actually really balanced. Maybe the M48 pattern still is one of the worst ones, even though it got buffed only recently. But still the armor is not good, mobility is not good. And but the question was, what's the hardest tank to play? And then I would say maybe, yeah, I can actually just tell you tanks that are not necessarily the worst, but just hard to play. And there I would definitely agree on the RU. Also great mounts. Also the Object 140, as it does not really have any armor. No. No armor, no gun depression. These are certainly factors that make it really hard to play. And this guy would be dead if I hadn't failed that HG. Because I was too greedy. And I'm in a bad position. I'm sure. Okay, great. Actually, I thought I would be pretty safe here to shoot onto him. Yeah, low gun depression tanks are definitely really hard to play. With some experience, you will be able to use them, and then most of these tanks are excellent in any other way. So once you master the low gun depression, you will have a really good time with these tanks. Like for example the T62 before the gun depression buff. I don't know if you remember it. It had really bad gun depression, like 5 degrees or something. And I was playing it a lot. Basically half my battles at least on the T62. I almost have 5,000 battles on the T62. Were before the gun depression buff. At this point, of course, it was hard to play, but still, it had a really nice turret. I mean, all the other characteristics have been the same before the actual big bounce. Before the actual buff of the gun depression. So the turret was already really strong, and gun DPM was great. Same for this 113. It doesn't really have the best armor. It has a great turret, no, but it's not the best turret. And it does not have a lot of gun depression, but with the insane DPM, it can be so damn effective. And it also got buffed. It also had, what got buffed? The alpha damage was increased from 400 to 420. Before that it was already a great tank. But the increase of alpha still, it just made it better. Not the biggest difference, but still it made it a bit easier to out-trade or also increase the DPM even further. Before it was already a great DPM tank where you can't just go anywhere. That's the problem with this tank. You have to know what you do, as you don't have the mobility to just turn around. I mean, it's fast but only forward. Otherwise the speed is not really convincing you. It's just traverse speed is horrible. But this is what the tank is great for. Hammering out DPM. Oh, come on, man. not sure. I mean, here, for example, I wouldn't have the gun depression on the left side, so I will really have to know that I have to go for the right side in order to get my gun down. Otherwise, I will get wrecked. Get out. There. God damn. This projector also missing. Now I get this insane low roll. Okay. Man, how many shots did I miss on this drill? Also, the accuracy of this 113 is really, really bad. Like on the move, for example. Go. Just go open. Oh, he got a headshot, okay. No. Ah, awesome. Is he AFK or trapped? He's AFK. E100 waiting for an HE probably. Or is he waiting for the kill? He's waiting for the kill. No, he was seriously aiming for like 20 seconds. 15 seconds at least to get this HE shot. Would have been great if he just missed it then. When it was almost his only damage. Cromwell breathe 13 degrees gun impression. Yeah, that's a different story. I mean, that's basically also what Wargaming does too. When they are bringing out premium tanks, they are often taking a tech tree tank, changing up the characteristics in a way that it just gets a bit more gun depression, and what else? Maybe a bit more penetration. Or not necessarily penetration, but higher alpha damage, like T-34 and T-32, when you compare them. And you have some tank that is... Okay, T-34 doesn't really have more gun depression, I think. I don't know. Let's say M48 and M60. That is an example. Then... Why are we only playing Encounter? What else could I take for an example? Chieftain and FV-15B tanks, well, pretty similar characteristics, but the Chieftain is easier to play because it has gun depression. Because people just can't handle the low gun depression. Turned off auto aim for this shot. Really have to get used to it. Maybe even play without auto aim at all. Pretty sure I can shoot above this thing. What's he doing? Oh, getting shot from the left side. That was an auto loader, I guess. Oh no, 2 shots. Where's the adrenaline? friendly as always. Should have actually just backed off a bit further. It's going back. It's actually a good idea. Oh. Oh, that's waffle. Unlucky. Move AG Maxwell. I can't peek here anymore. Waffle on the left side, FV on the right side. And of course he has to be ready for me to shoot. And he's also not the worst player, so I'm pretty sure he will try to punish me if I even manage to run away. Clever guy. Happy STP. Smash has some different story. But yeah, Smash is also like KV2 with, I think, even more gun depression, better accuracy, but yeah, mostly Dragoning takes a Tag 3 tank and gives it more gun depression. Higher alpha damage. But it's not always like that. They got quite creative with picking, introducing different tanks. I mean, in the beginning, what were the first premium tanks? I don't know. M60 was definitely one of the first. Otherwise, IS-5 was also in the game for a really long time, IS-6. Both very similar to the IS-3. Also there are a lot of premiums like Type 59, it's just a bit better armor than the other Russian mediums. T-44, I mean. Still like the T-44 better than the T-59, Type 59. As the T-44 has the better gun. I was looking at the chat. Man. Curse of the streamer. Nice roll. I think this guy has like 400 something, 440 alpha maybe, but really bad DPM. Oh. Do I want to get away? Man, that shot. Oh, don't shield, man. Nice kill shot. Now you can shoot. 40 seconds of dead ammo wreck. E50 still full life. Ammo rack and gun broken. Finally, hope I can still get in 1-2 shots. Probably only one. At least this one. Yeah, especially really like tier 7 in 100. What other premium tanks are there like that? Object 252U. Wargaming just noticed, okay, we've basically taken every variant of IS-3 to make it a premium tank, like IS-5, IS-6, Glacial. What else is there that is exactly the same? The WZ Heavy, the Chinese one, also pretty much the same one. 400 Alpha, and looks the same. Good turret, Russian gun. And then they bring out Object 252U. What is that? Bounces shots on the sides 50% of the times. Even if you have a good aim. If you are experienced, or if you have experience bouncing the 252U on the side, it's not necessarily because you are not able to aim in properly. Also happens to better players. I mean, there has been a tier 8 tournament some time ago. Not long ago, actually. Half a year, okay. Still some time. But yeah, there were only Object 252Us and what else? The FV301 was just introduced, had insane DPM. Maybe Legion also had the WZTD, and I think EG also had the Carnarvon with them. Action X was also sometimes used, but not in the higher levels anymore. If there were people going for DPM, then it was a Carnarvon because of the reactive armor and speed boost. And yeah. Only premiums basically. Alright, Firestorm, thank you for coming. And hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next time then. Have a good night. Wait, seriously? He's camping T-57. This guy, man. This guy, this freaking fake 70%. I will go to the left side and use this here. I still have 2 TTs somewhere, I don't know. Oh no. Okay, this is not good. Man. Yeah, that's what I hate about Encounter, everyone camping. That's why normally I don't ever play it. I'm a one-shot to pretty much everything. can't push the T-57 right now, that's a problem. No. But we can potentially clear this guy, then the 704. Oops, I thought I was maybe able to get the gun down. Progetto. These freaking campers. Supremacy you lose if you camp, mostly. And people just don't camp because they will just go for, I don't know, for the bases. But in an encounter, most people will just experience to die whenever they move because they just don't know how to play. And that means they will just sit in the back and do nothing. And just kill the object before pushing on to E3 and T-57. I can't do anything because I'm a one-shot. Might get wrecked a platoon mid also. I don't know. If he's not careful. Finally. The Progetto seriously just give us the kill. Man. How can you play 16,000 battles on a freaking tier 4 tank? I'm meeting him in way too many streams so far. This guy. And he's always camping. Always camping. When I meet him on tier 10, which happens even more in recent time, then he's mostly playing 268, not moving at all throughout the whole battle. Team is dying. Okay. It's their fault. He's not able to do damage. Oh, why should he move? Don't be this guy. Just try to be useful. Of course, you can sit in the back for 1-2 shots, but not with a T-57. If you are camping with a T-57, you just don't know how to play. Of course, theoretically, you could camp with any tank, but it just doesn't make sense. might be some TT behind, but actually I can just side scrape like this. Yeah, exactly. There's the FV183. Probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the right side. Is he talking about me? No, he's talking about this guy. Because the FV, of course, wants to farm from behind without doing anything.
没有击中。我们重创目标。
HE farming.
铁完蛋了。
There's a 183 in the back, which I'm a bit afraid of. Oh, what's this guy? I forgot about him.
我们重创目标。我们重创目标。
Alright, great.
打得漂亮。
And he's certainly not the best player.
敌射履带被击中。
And I have way better DPM than him. Okay, FV has 930 alpha. Is he going to kill me? Ah, he's just hiding and waiting to get killed by the minions. Yeah. Well, he has 16,000 battles on tier 4. In the end, everyone can play the tier that he wants, but this guy is clearly only about his stats, about having 70%. But instead of just learning how to play, he just keeps playing like against the worst players. Like if football stars like Ronaldo or Messi decided to only play in amateur junior against junior teams because it's easier, and then they would have 100% win rate. We just don't do this. Of course, everyone goes low tier sometimes. A couple of tiers lower is mostly easier. Oh my gosh.
开始行动。
Oh, I'm actually going into this side alone. Thought about playing aggressively here, but I guess I won't. Nobody crossing. Oh.
目标被击中。
Okay, this guy has no chance to escape from there without getting shot at least one time. No!
没有击中。
That was a bad shot, to be honest. But he's doing his best to get shot again. I think I hit his unrack 2 times in a row now, so he has no repair kit left.
我们重创目标。
Which means he's dead. And he's also reloading.
就打掉一辆。
What I'm going in. Grillen might shoot me. I don't know. What the?
我们重创目
guys drowned in the river at the same time, basically.
又搞定一辆，
Maybe they were fighting each other and blocking each other. Where's the Grille? Die Grille. I don't know.
装甲被击穿，
It's
第四履带被击毁，我们已停止移动。我们重创目标。第四履带被击毁，我们已停止移动。
Oh, he actually had another shot reloaded and didn't go for it. They've just shot me and backed off there. Did we actually lose one battle with Bolt? I don't know. Win rate grinding up. Damage going down, but whatever. Damage is still good. And if we can get some better win rates, it's fine. Now he's going there, of course. Running into the KPZ.
装甲被击穿，
No. Ah. Keeps asking for a plan. Not really needed. I mean, I also never asked for direction and such. I also don't announce directions. I would just go where I feel like it would be useful. Wow. Magic. Okay. And actually it's a heavy. I somehow thought it was a medium tank. Its armor is actually quite nice. Already had to find out in a bad way, basically. Had to face one. Good turret armor, 440 alpha damage. Oops. Correct.
重创目标。
Come on, just get back a bit.
我们痛击了敌人。
No.
我们重创目标。第四履带断了，我们动不了了。装甲被击穿。炮控系统被击中。
Okay, nice HE. Let's see his average on 50 TP. It's not even one of his top tanks, or did I miss it already? Ah, there it is. 3.1k, but 74%, which is really good compared to his other tanks. But yeah, high alpha damage and good turret armor just make it easy. Also, at this point, most people just don't know how to penetrate this tank, probably. You don't know the weak spots yet. So, no, it's not a great tank. It's currently just a test tank, but it probably, when it comes out, it will definitely be in crates first, as always. I mean, that's a typical wargaming behavior of bringing out a tank in crates first, and then it will be for like, maybe there will be another time for crates if it is a good tank. T22 maybe even has been out for crates 3 times, I'm not quite sure. And then for around 20,000, 25,000 gold, depends on whether it is tier 10 or I don't know. Normally it is crates, then 25,000 gold or 20,000, and then price gets lowered over time. But T22 was actually surprisingly cheap when it just came to the shop a few months ago. It was like 20,000 gold also, and I really expected it to be much pricier. They should do that more often. What exactly? Gold or crates? Crates is actually useless. If you have to buy like crates worth 100,000 gold, for example, it's mostly really like this, to have a 90% chance to get the tank, you might still spend way more gold and not get anything at all. So yeah, you should really not buy any crates at all, unless if you really have the money and don't know how to spend it. If you really want the tank, I can change it, or I can't hold you up, but just wait for the tank to get released for gold. You don't have to be the first one to get the tank. Your wallet will thank me later. Actually, we can just kill this guy now. He has such low TPM. Kranwagen should never be that aggressive. Now I've got the freaking turret in my front. Oh, what's Bolt doing? No, Bolt. What you doing, mate? Okay, he's still alive. I actually wanted to try playing a bit more without auto aim. Let's see. Let's just test. It can't go wrong. Oh, whoa, that feels so weird. Okay, I turn it on again. Oh damn. That was like, I don't know. he got wrecked. Oh, double 183. Please fail an H, E, or hash. Okay, I'll go forward. I guess this one shot. No. 1500, of course. That attempted playing without auto aim. So bad. Did not think it would be that bad. Oh, I have to press ready. Okay. Support. No support. And if I hit this cupola now. Oops. Wow. Okay, let's fall back. What? I'm stuck. Okay, I don't need to help there. So close. Enemy spotted. I have to go for the left side, no gun depression. No. Why are we camping like this? Like freaking pussies. Thank you, 130. Best gun in the game. FV already gave up. Man, this game's way too easy. I don't know. Almost. I had no idea where the stones were, to be honest, but I knew there was some spot where I could maybe shoot through. Man. Are we actually at 70% again? I think not. I don't know how many games in a row we just won. Really a lot of games. And this game was still solo. And then in platoon with bolts together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. Yep, still 69% 69% win rate. But I guess this will change soon. Unless if we are losing now, but solo games surely haven't been that successful in terms of win rate. And I even had to really carry a lot of games. I'm sorry, I don't know how to exactly pronounce your name. I guess, no, I get it, your mama. Well, your mama 103, that's it. Yeah, got it now. There have been like 3 games above 6k, really close games. One of them was a 1 versus 3. It was really nice game. And there have been a lot of close games early on the stream, and still only 60% after playing solo. Close to 4k average, 3.9k or so. So, yeah. I guess any other player, the average player would have had like far less with these teams, as teams are really horrible there. But yeah, maybe others would have also done other stuff. I don't know. I cannot say, but yeah. By the way, you can, of course, if you want to see these aces, you can get, how to say it, you can get to the start of the stream and see them there, or you can also just join the Discord server, and I will also upload most of my aces there. Mostly also with some short explanation, but generally you will have the better explanation of what I'm thinking when you're seeing my streams, as you're able to hear all my thoughts that I'm having throughout the game, if I remember to speak them out loud. Sometimes I'm not, because I don't, because I sometimes feel like something was obvious to me, because I do a lot of things out of experience, and then you just don't think a lot about them. In some situations, of course, there's a lot more thought process involved, where I can't just go to the same position as always from experience. But yeah, a lot of things are pretty much common sense to me. I mean, I have close to 100,000 bettors on this game already, which is really a lot. And there are also a lot of other players who are really strong, and they are not necessarily always thinking about every move in detail, but rather just doing what they feel like is going to be a safe option to do. But often also because they have also played other shooter games already. I haven't really played any other games. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been actively into gaming. And then I did a long break, and then I thought, okay, I've got a lot of free time. Let's maybe find a game again. I was actually looking for some shooter game, like I was used to Call of Duty online games earlier, or GTA San Andreas back in the days. But I was rather looking for some shooter game, but the typical ego shooter is sometimes a bit boring, I think. It's also something where it only counts if you're having good reaction time and good aiming, of course, also. Let's see if I can track him. Maybe he's wasting a repair kit, or he's staying there, or he's actually going. Let's go there. E100 is down there, maybe to fight him. No, I won't. I'll go up. Because E5 is on the other side. E50 already running. Let's try to quickly clear the FV. Would be so helpful. Then maybe then we can fight the others. Ah, this guy's stuck actually. Nope. Thought I was able to shoot there. I can just clear the Frosh actually. And adrenaline ready right when I need it. Perfect. And this guy using speed boost to stand faster. I don't know. Thanks for the extra run damage. What? Oh, Bolt died. I struggled with enabling auto aim. Oh man, oh man. What does the percentage say? I guess it's not less 70 yet. The greed. The greed killed Bolt. By the way, if there's anyone still watching and hasn't joined the giveaway yet, just take your chance and just see the giveaway video that was just uploaded today. Maybe I should just put it on my front page of my YouTube. I guess I can do that. But yeah, you will easily find it. Giveaway video on my channel, and there will be a giveaway of up to 4 times €10 or $10 or pounds, wherever you're from, of it will just be cash, like in PayPal or pay-safe card. So it would be a nice price. Also, it's quite easy to get, I guess, because I mean, all you have to do is leave a comment with your in-game name and Discord also, preferably, so I can contact you. And no. Do I get help? We're pretty much alone here, to be honest. So it's not that great. Can we maybe kill the other side? No, come on. Come on, bounce my tracks. Nice shot, Bolt. Let's go in. T-54 on the right side. Nope. But yeah, will be a pretty high chance of winning on the giveaway, as yeah, it only needs to come on, and there are like not that many people on the server yet, but also on the channel. Nice shot. So 4 times 10 euros is actually a really nice chance of winning something. I don't know how many people will eventually enter the giveaway, but if you're lucky, you can even win 4 times 10 euros, so 40 euros or whatever currency. But yeah, I guess that's a very generous giveaway sponsored by my clan there. Are we at 70%? Yeah. Bold, I've got to say. I want to quit for today, back at 70%. And it's already past 3 AM. I really want to sleep now. I really wanted to quit earlier, but it was going so good that I thought, okay, let's keep going for a bit, have a few more nice games, and then I will go to bed. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. And if you liked the stream, of course, don't forget to leave a thumb up. Would keep me motivated, would also help me get noticed by more people. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Otherwise, have a good night, have a good day. See you on the next stream. Thanks for watching.